Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm so excited for today's video. I actually recorded it earlier this morning, but when I went back to check, there was a few little mishaps within the video. So I'm recording it again, which I kind of love because I took the time to write on my little whiteboard and I have so much information to share with you guys. You guys, this video, I am so excited and it really is a powerful, juicy video and it's going to bring so many questions to the surface. So I'm excited for us to have some dialogue down in the comments. So once again, thank you for watching. And today we are going to be talking about your word is your wand and why. And I'm going to tie a few little things together for you that's probably going to just make you feel like have more questions, and we're gonna go through all these things together. So Your Word is Your Wand is a book written by Florence Scovel Shinn. Hopefully I pronounced her name correctly. And it is basically a book about how to use your words to support your intentions and how to use daily affirmations against certain situations that you are looking to change. And you guys, I am really excited because the other day I woke up and I had a little, well, not the other day, but yesterday I woke up and I had the word, your word is your wand, in my mind. And so when I got home yesterday, I was like, okay, well, let me just pull up the book and look at the last few pages. I've read the book previously before, but it's been a few years since I read the book. So I went and I looked at the conclusion, and there was a few things that really stuck out to me, which prompted me to make this video. So here I have my little whiteboard that I wrote a lot of information on. So we're going to go through this and break this down. Now, you guys, this is a different type of video. We're actually going to be talking about this book, Your Word is Your Wand, and we're also going to be pulling from the Kyballion and the Bible. So it will be a little bit more of an esoteric type video, but I hope that you'll stick through it because it's going to answer some of your questions about manifestation. It's going to answer some of your questions about your imagination, and it's going to answer some of your questions about what words you say to yourself. So it's going to tie it all in together. So there was 3 keys that she said in the book that you can use, 3 statements that you can use to apply to a situation in your life that you want to change. And the 3 statements were: nothing is too good to be true, nothing is too wonderful to happen, and nothing is too good to last. And so she says to use one of these as your statement or your word, your wand, whenever you are trying to change a certain situation. But it was under that statement that really just, this next statement just really blew my mind. And I'll tell you why. So the statement is, it is your magic wand, for your wand is God in action. Now, the reason that blew me was because under that she had a scripture from Isaiah 55:11. And when I read this scripture, it kind of just threw me back to a few other scriptures and to the Kyballion, which I'm reading right now. I had just started reading it again and actually understanding it from a different point of view. So there was a few things that really stuck out to me about this whole statement right in here. So Isaiah 55:11 says, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. Now, the reason why that is super powerful, just a powerful scripture, is because it talks about how our words have power over certain situations in our life. And it's the faith and the belief and the conviction of what you are saying that brings forth the change, right? So how the Kyballion plays into this, and if you guys have never read the Kyballion, I recommend it. I'm pretty sure that everybody recommends that book. If you read that book, you will pretty much understand the basis of every single manifestation technique. You will understand what every manifestation teacher is trying to explain to you. And that is a book you have to read like 2 and 3, 4 times at different stages in your life, because this is my 3rd time reading it and I just started really deeply understanding it, and I've had it for years. So in the Kyballion, I want to talk about the first principle, which is The all is mind. The universe is mental, correct? So that is the first law of the universe. And in that passage where it talks about, this is where it gets a little juicy, you guys. So it says, the phenomenal world of universe as a whole and in all its parts of units has its existence in the mind of the all, in which mind we live and move and have our being, right? So this is telling us that the universe is mental, of course. With our thoughts in our minds, we project and create certain realities that we want to create, correct? So when I read that, when I actually read this whole statement, I immediately thought of the first principle of mentalism. So after that, another scripture that got to me was Luke 6:43 and 45. Now, this is where we're going to kind of tie it together a little bit more. I hope you're following here. So just listen and I'm going to tie it all back up for you. So Luke 6:43 and 45. So it says, no good tree bears bad fruit, nor does a bad tree bear good fruit. Each tree is recognized by its own fruit, of course. And verse 45 says, a good man brings good things out of the good stored up in his heart. For out of the mouth speaks what the heart is full of. Now, that is so powerful, you guys. That is so powerful. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to tie everything back to it. So what this tells me, your word is your wand, and this scriptures together along with the Kyballion tells me what Dr. Joe Dispenza talks about is very much so true, that we need heart and mind coherence to change our life, to get into flow, to set our manifestations. But what does this have to do with your word is your wand? What I'm really talking about is this statement right here, you guys. So we're going to tie this statement back into all these things together. So let's walk it back. So we're going to talk about the Luke 6:43 and 45 verse. So we're going to walk it back. All right. So no good tree bears bad fruit. What is the tree? The tree is your intention bears bad fruit. So no good intention bears bad results. Nor does a bad tree bear good fruit. So nor does a bad intention bear good fruit, your manifestation. All right. Each intention is recognized by its own fruit. So your manifestation and your life as it is right now is a result of your intentions, and it has manifested out into your life in a certain way that it is right now. Regardless of if you want to change your life right now, you have to see that the intentions that you set forth in your life has manifested in a certain way, and the fruit is being the manifestation of your life or whatever it is. It will not only be recognized by your intentions that you put out. So if you have good intentions for your life or set out good intentions and pure intentions, then it will produce the manifestation that you are looking for. If you have bad intentions, then it's not going to bear the good fruit, the good manifestations. So you could also say replace those with words, because even if you say this with your mind, your intention, or your words, it's still going to work the same. This is why I say Dr. Joe Dispenza is absolutely correct with the heart and mind coherence. So verse 45, a good man brings good things, good intentions, you guys, good things out of the good stored up in his heart. So this is saying right here that this is something that you have to keep up consistently. So this is why we say, like, you have to always be intentional and have good intentions about whatever it is you are producing. You have to let go of the doubts. You have to let go of the negative mindsets. You have to let go of so much, and you have to be consistent in that thought for it to take root, for your manifestation to take root, or for your life to change. This part is key. For out of the mouth, guys, one more time. For out of the mouth speaks what the heart is full of. Right? So out of the mouth, this is why your words are also important, you guys. Out of the mouth speaks what the heart is full of. This is why heart and mind coherence is necessary. And this is why what you say to yourself and what you speak over your life has the power to change. Because you can only say, you guys, please listen to what I'm saying. You can only say whatever is in your heart, whatever is truly in your heart, whatever intentions that you truly have, you are going to speak those at some point. Whether you're speaking it to yourself, the inner conversations that you have with yourself and others, it will manifest. There's no way that it cannot. If you have bad and negative intentions over, or doubtful intentions over whatever it is you are trying to produce in your life, and it weighs more than the good intentions that you are trying to place on it, this is why your manifestation takes a long time. This is why changing your life in general takes a little minute. This is why you have to be consistent, because out of the mouth speaks what the heart is full of, and it can, your intentions cannot bear the fruit that you are looking for if it is always negative, you guys. Right? So let's keep walking this back. All right. So the Kyballion, let's talk about it. So this is where it gets kind of interesting for me, you guys, because I'm just a little like, I have so many questions now. So the all is mind. The universe is mental. The phenomenal world of universe as a whole, and in all its parts of units, has its existence in the mind of the all, in which we live, move, and have our being. Right? So let's break that last line down. And in all its parts or units has its existence in the mind of the all. Whose mind? The mind of the all. In which mind? In which mind? Whose mind? The all. So in the mind of the all, who is the all, you guys? Who is the all? God is the all, you guys. In the mind, the all, we live and move and have our being. So your imagination, your intentions is what causes you to live and move. This is your reality, and have our being. What does have our being mean? Your identity, your new identity. So we can even walk it back. Your identity and your reality in the mind of the all. The all has its own mind. The universe is mental, you guys. The universe is mental, right? All right, guys, they are doing my lawn if you hear that. But let's walk it back to Isaiah 55:11. So shall my word be that goeth forth. My word, my intention, my wand be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. So for what you speak over, what you intend over, that is where your words will support your intentions, support your manifestation, support the action, you guys. It cannot return void. So whatever you store up in your heart, because you can only speak what the heart is full of. So if you store up good intentions, good words in your heart, you guys, you cannot lose with this. You cannot lose. All right, so let's tie it back to our statement and wrap it up. So what does this mean for this one statement that I just literally, this statement right here, I'm going to hang that up somewhere because that is really what brought us to this video. It is your magic wand, for your wand is God in action. Okay, let's break it down and summarize it. For your words, your statements, your intentions is your magic wand. For your wand, your intentions is God in action. All right? So bring it down here. Your words are your magic wands. Your imagination is mind in action, your intention, your convictions. So God, your mind, is imagination, you guys. You see what I'm saying? So the mind of the all is where you go to create. So you create with your thoughts and your words. So it's telling you right here that it works together. Your imagination in action. Your words are imagination in action, which brings forth the intention, which makes you have conviction to carry out the action. And the longer you can keep up the intention, you guys, and the words, you need them both together, you guys. So the longer that you can keep it up is where the manifestation takes place, you guys. That was such a powerful statement, you guys. Like when I read that, it literally just like, I had immediately got all this and I got my notes together and I started writing it out, you guys. So remember, you guys, you need both. But I think it's important because even when you think about it, your words mean so much. Your words have the ability to change everything in your life, but it also has the ability to cut down things in your life. Your words have the ability to cut other people down as well, you guys. So your words are so powerful. When we really say that, that is truth. It is your words that bring forth your intention. And it is, your word is your wand and God in action. It is your intention in action. What you intend to do, you guys. I'm hoping this is making sense. I know probably by now you're like mind blown, because I still am. And I want to dig a little deeper into it because me stumbling on God and imagination being one and the same, it makes so much sense because when you go through the Kyballion, you will pretty much understand that to be true. And guys, like I said, this is my 4th time, I believe, reading the Kyballion, and I learn something new every time. But also, I will drop the Kyballion link, and I will drop a link to Florence Scovelsh's book, Your Word is Your Wand, in the description box, you guys. Like, I'm just too excited because that brings forth so much for me, and now I have a better understanding on how to use my words and what to say when you talk to yourself, you guys. That is another book as well. I'll see if I could drop that link in the description as well. But you guys, all of this ties together, right? So this is a little bit more esoteric. We did use the Bible. We did use some occult books, which you guys know this is my lane. I love to break down books and words and quotes like this. So if this is something that you like, please get down in the comments and let me know. And let me know your thoughts in general. I hope that this video helped you out so much. And I hope that you have an amazing day wherever you are. And if you like this video, please let me know by liking, sharing, and subscribing this video, you guys. So I want to see you on this channel again, and I hope to. So let's keep going with these videos, you guys. Have a great day wherever you are. Bye.